remember this one time years ago, I was setting up for a conference at a retreat center and testing the microphone. And something that I'd been enjoying was beatboxing at the time. So I got on the mic and I was beatboxing, and a colleague of mine, a BIPOC woman, pulled me aside and said, "Hey, Dan, we got to talk for a minute." And immediately I just felt this like rush of shame in my system, like I did something wrong, and sort of defensiveness and prickliness. And she just simply said, "Hey, it's okay if you beatbox, but it's really important that you acknowledge the culture that came from, because there are other white folks out there who are influenced by you and how you choose to show up." And, I started trying to say something like, that wasn't my intention, or blah, 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 just got kind of defensive. And she just looked at me, and it was a look that I won't forget. It was a look that told me, "You just need to listen right now." And against every fiber of my being that was defensive and afraid and ashamed, I just took a breath and tried to listen. And she was right. And what I found in this experience is that sometimes it's really hard for me to receive feedback, especially if it feels like I'm being held accountable for something I did that had an impact. And so I found myself wanting to defend my good intentions and defend my heart, really. And I realized in that moment, like, wow, if I feel like I have to constantly defend myself, then I'm not very resilient. I'm not very strong. And so I've been doing the work recently to really welcome feedback and to really take a breath and slow down when I receive the gift of feedback, because that's not something I can expect from people. But when they do offer it to me, I have such an opportunity to step back, slow down, and look for the way that there's truth in what they've shared and how I can learn and grow from it. So that's some of what I'm learning around the theme of receiving feedback. What are some of your experiences around receiving feedback? Love to hear from you.